This is one of the most powerful values that I have to share regarding your creation of your good life. You are who you want to be. And this is important because most often you will act in accordance with who you believe yourself to be. Acting in any other way feels so unnatural or so uncomfortable that you're highly likely to just act like the person that you believe yourself to be right now. So if you believe that you are who you want to be, then you're going to act like the person that you want to be. You're going to have a greater energy during action, and your self-confidence is going to inspire the greatest of accuracy during your action. So you're actually going to produce the outcomes that you want. You are who you want to be. But to be clear, that does not mean that you don't need the necessary training or credentials or experience. So, for example, if you want to be a medical doctor, you still have to go to school and do all the things before you can legally become someone's doctor. But with that said, it's important for you to know that the moment that you decide that you want to be a doctor, that's the kind of person that you are. So you ask, what are the traits of a doctor? Your answer is going to include things such as caring, curious about science, self-confident, meticulous, has a strong desire and the necessary drive to help people heal. Doctors have those traits before the training, and they have those traits before the credentials. And you can know yourself to be a doctor because you know yourself to be someone with those traits. And as such, you will naturally be eager to start your training. You're going to have a desire and a drive to demonstrate your ability as a doctor. And in your own time, you will gain the necessary licenses and credentials that allow you to legally practice medicine. So your early and ongoing acceptance of yourself as a skilled doctor, that's going to fuel your self-confidence as a doctor. Your self-confidence is going to drive your desire, energy, and accuracy during action. So I've been working with people in one fashion or another for over 20 years, and I can assure you that it's the people with self-belief, it's the people with self-confidence, those are the people that are eager during training. Those are the people that are diligent and accurate. And it's the self-confident people that produce the best of outcomes. Believing yourself to already be the person that you want to be has an immensely positive impact on your performance. So you should know that you are whoever you want to be, and you should know that staunchly. You should just feel that in your gut. And to be fair, that might be easier said than done. And for some of us, myself included at times, it can be a challenge to know unshakably that we are who we want to be. So for those times that this is challenging, thinking it through is going to help any of us establish a strong belief that we just are who we want to be. If you decide, for example, that you want to be a doctor, ask yourself, why do I want this and how will I feel as a doctor? Now, I obviously can't hear your answers, but I'll say that if I wanted to be a medical doctor, when considering why I want to be a doctor, I'd say that as a doctor, I could satisfy my strong desire to help people heal and to help people thrive. And as such a person with that kind of ability, I would feel useful, smart, and impactful. And I would then consider the ways in which I already help people heal and thrive. And while I may not be the person that prescribes medication or performs surgery yet, I might already be the person that knows where someone can go to get the kind of care that they need. And that's a very strong start. And so I'd also consider the ways in which I already feel useful and smart and impactful, because doing so would fuel my self-confidence, and in my own time, I would just come to know myself to be a doctor. When I have that knowing, I can expect my performance to peak. You are who you want to be. This is a lesson about your self-confidence and resulting performance. For more on self-confidence, you can visit the Confident People Feel Their Value page here at the website. When you know who you are, you simply must succeed. Sending good vibes.